I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. I've already filmed this video twice. Hello, everybody. My name is Rachel, and welcome to Reading Faerie. Insert title frame. This is my first booktube video that I will be posting, and I'm really excited about it. I have wanted to join booktube for like probably 5 years, but I've been way too scared. But here we are. We're conquering our demons in this year of our Lord and Savior Taylor Swift 2024. So I think I have 6 books on my like tentative TBR. I say tentative because I always love to set a TBR, but then I feel like I don't follow through with it. I do to a certain extent. It's definitely like 50-50. I either smash through it so quickly or I meander in between books and like read books off my TBR in between my TBR books, which it is what it is. I also never finish books by the end of the month, and if I do, it's like a miracle to start that next month with a clean slate. So that brings me to the first set of books I'm going to be talking about are books that I'm already in the middle of reading. The first book that I'm already reading is called The North Wind by Alexandria Warwick. This is an e-arc I got from NetGalley, and it's about this main character named Ren who has a twin sister named Alora. They live in a town called Edgewood, which is located on the like outskirts of a frozen forest, like frozen dead land, so to speak. Every 30 to 40 years, the Frost King comes to their village, takes a bride, and they think that he like sacrifices her and yada yada yada. But the Frost King comes and wants to take Ren's sister, so Ren disguises herself as Alora and goes in her place and ends up becoming the bride of the Frost King, and that's kind of where the story like takes off. I'm enjoying it so far. I think that the main character is absolutely insufferable, but I think we're supposed to hate her, and I'm really hoping that I see a lot of character growth from her in the rest of the book. The next book that I'm already in the middle of is The Shadow of What Was Lost by James Islington. First of all, she thick. This follows a young boy named Davian and his 2 friends, Weir and Asha. The beginning starts off with the 3 main characters at this magical school, and there's a lot of murder that happens really quickly, and then they all leave the school. Davian and Weir's story takes off in one direction while Asha's story takes off and goes the other direction, and I'm really hopeful that those plots will converge by the end. These are the only 2 books that I'm currently reading. Today's Tuesday, it's like 8 p.m., and I would love to be finished with these by Friday so I can start new books on the weekend. The next book I'm going to talk about is my book club pick for my book club, The Reading Realm, over on the Fable app, which I will link down below. You're welcome to join if you want to read it with us. If you're one of the cool kids who wants to come chit chat about Feybound by Sarah L. Arifi with us, then please feel free to join. This is empty, so let's just pretend there's a book in here. I've heard great things about this. You know, it's a fantasy romance. It's hyped up. I'm a little nervous because I've not been having the best luck with books that are like really hyped lately. Fingers crossed I like this one. I believe this one is about 2 elven sisters who rediscover the Fae. I think that the Fae have been absent from this world for a long time, and these 2 elven sisters stumble upon them in some way, shape, or form. I don't know yet. I haven't read it. I'm really excited for this one, and I'm really excited to talk about it with my book club in Fable. Also, I love this cover. The next book that I'm going to read in May is called Everybody in My Family Has Killed Somebody. I have it on audio from my library on Libby. This book is my pick for the Buzzword Readathon Challenge hosted by Books and Lala. She used to do it as a readathon on her channel every year, but now she just posts it in the beginning of the year as a year-long reading challenge for you to do on your own with templates and everything. I'll link her down below. I've successfully completed all of the other Buzzword challenge books, and I'm having a lot of fun trying to find books that fit each prompt, so I am excited to listen to this one. I believe that the synopsis is everyone in the main character's family has in fact murdered someone. I think some of them are on purpose and some of them are on accident, and I'm really excited to see how those murders happened and who is a murderer and who accidentally killed someone, even though, you know, it still makes them a murderer, but guess we'll find out. The next book I'm gonna read in May is called Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cicerelli. I read her other series, The Last Namsara, and I liked it a lot, but I wasn't obsessed with it, and I don't think I'll ever like go back to it. It's not a favorite, but I've heard really good things about this one. It is really hyped on Instagram. I haven't actually seen anyone that I follow on YouTube talk about it, so I don't know if it's as popular as it is on Instagram in the YouTube community, but I got it at the library. I hope that I like this one. I have not been having great luck with YA lately. This is YA, but I'm hoping it's on the upper end of YA. And this one, I believe, is about a girl named Rune who is a witch. And witches used to be like super powerful, but then they have fallen from grace, so to speak. And now Rune is a witch vigilante, like, you know, getting vengeance in the night and shit. And that sounds dope as fuck. I'm really excited about it. I did not know witch vigilante was like a buzzword for me, but apparently it is because I heard that and got really excited. Okay, cute. I'm excited for this one. The last book that I'm going to put on my May TBR officially, because who knows if I'll stick to it or not, we'll see, is The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. I am so excited to read this. I really wanted to start it right when it arrived because I got it on release day. I had pre-ordered it, but I was already in the middle of a bunch of books at that time and I wasn't enjoying any of them, so I wanted to let myself like get some distance from that feeling of not liking what I'm reading before I started it, because I love Miss Leigh Bardugo. I've loved everything I've read from her, some more than others. Six of Crows, if you know, you know. I feel like the setting is going to give good vibes for like spring and summer because it takes place in Madrid in Spain, which I feel like it's hot there, right? That makes sense to me in my brain. It's hot in there, so therefore I should read it in the spring and summer. Although I'm sure they have fucking cold seasons there too. You know, it's late at night. I'm a mom, and technically I'm a single mom right now because my husband's deployed. So just, if I say some dumb shit, please tell me, and also, I'm sorry. In this one, our main character's name is Louisia, and she is a she is a scullion, which I believe is like a scullery maid, and she has magic, which is called Little Miracles. And I believe that the lady of the house actually discovers her doing magic in the kitchen one day, and then the lady uses her magic to her advantage and asks her to do things for her. The king finds out that she can do magic somehow because I believe that the family used her magic to help further their social standing. So the king finds out that Louisia can do magic and then ends up wanting to use her as an advantage in the war against the Queen of England. I don't really know anything more other than that. I know from watching like Leigh Bardugo's videos and interviews about this that there is a character called Santangel, and I can't wait to be in love with him because his name sounds sexy. And like, if you have a hot name, you're just hot. I'm so sorry. I don't care what you look like. If your name is hot, you're hot. I don't make the rules. I just follow them, honestly. The cover is stunning and I love her. I'm so excited. If anyone has read this, without spoiling, just tell me yes or no, did you love it? If you didn't, that's fine. That's valid. I have not bothered to look at anyone's thoughts or feelings on this one so far because I'm just like scared that people are going to say it's bad, and I don't want it to be bad because I love Leigh Bardugo and I will fight for her. Okay? Fight me. Leigh, if you're watching this, love you. Leigh Bardugo would never watch this video, let's be honest. I'm Delulu. Jesus Christ. What even is this video? So that's gonna wrap up my small May TBR. Before I go, I had an idea to do my next few TBRs as playing other creators' TBR games, because I have always just wanted to play a TBR game and make like booktube videos about it. I think it's so fun, but I am not creative whatsoever and I cannot make my own. So if you have a creator that you love, or if you have a TBR game that you play, please link your video down below, or please link a creator's video down below that you enjoy their TBR game videos. I have a couple in mind that I'm really excited for trying out. I really want to do TBR Tarot, which I've seen Kaylani Simply Me do. Gavin from Gavin Reads It All used to do the player TBR rate game, which was so chaotic and hectic to watch, and I literally just want to do it for the plot. Like, will I ever read any of the books that it makes me read? I don't know, because you're supposed to put one that you really want to read and one you don't. And like, it sounds crazy, but I really just want to do it. I think it will be fun. I might make this like a series where I play other creators' TBR games and call it Game On. I feel like that's cute, right? Is that cute? Tell me if it's not. I feel like it is. You can tell me it's not, but I think it is. So you know what? It's fine. Whatever. I'm going to go with it. If you couldn't tell, I don't know what's going on. I hope this was not as terrible to watch as it was to make. Also, I don't have an outro. Bye.